Welcome back to Just Fantastic Apps channel. Today we're back at our rust bucket. At least that's what this looks like. A rust bucket. We'll be putting in today the new stuff. Well, almost all of the new stuff. We'll be replacing everything and see how far we get. There are no items to work with. Did I repair them last time? I might have done that. Take off engine from the crane. From the engine thing. I don't know how that is called. This is the crane. This is an engine stand. Yes, this is just stand and this is the crane. I don't know why I read it as that being the crane, but whatever. Now. I am actually going to... How did I do this last, usually? Let's charge the battery actually. I want to recharge the battery. I don't know how long this takes. Okay, just that long. I have no idea how long that takes, but I mean that's one powerful charger. Usually my own car battery needs to be charged at least, I don't know, few hours. And this one is just yeah, it's charged, mate. Yeah, done. ABS module, air filter. I'm just looking what I'm going to need. Radiator. Okay. Oh, I know why. Because there are these radiator A's. These are smaller ones. But at one point there I was whoa. So no, I just need this and this. I'll just buy them since they're right in front of me. I'm going to fit everything that goes in the engine bay and then lift the car up and start working there. Honestly, that's the plan. Do I need to put anything else other than fun housing B with the two fans? Is there? No, just fan. Radiator fan housing B with fan 1 and a fan 2. I don't know why the world likes to see me suffer, but it is. But it does. It does is the proper way. Why? Because I will cut it out, but I just was forced to sneeze right after opening the menu. But whatever, it's my life. Snap. Oops. Yeah. I just did that. I want to move the equipment back to where it was, but I mistook the buttons and I pressed the wrong one and everything just went haywire. Housing? No. Radiator? No, what is this thing? Intercooler? Large intercooler. Large intercooler. Oh, there is a small and a medium. And I had one already repaired. Me and my steering rack is repaired. Front sway bar is irreparable. Tie rods are irreparable. Gearbox is obviously... not obviously, but in this case it's irreparable. Let's see how far we can get without going to the shop. And I'm seeing that it won't be very far, honestly. Okay, I have 2 pieces repaired successfully. Rear wheel drive membrane broken. Wheel hub 3 actually not broken. And one of these other outer wheel hubs or whatever, I am clicking on them too fast to actually read what they're called. Rear wheel hub. This is the wheel hub 3 and that's a rear wheel hub. The fuel tank is obviously not being repaired because it's a irreparable part. And then I gotta go down here to the rear axle to see that it is also broken. And yeah, let's just start rear axle knuckle housing A. Rear axle. Wait, knuckle housing A. I also need a rear suspension cross membrane rear wheel drive. And connected to that I would need shock absorber Bs, I think, but I'm not gonna buy them until I'm sure. So this thing, the wheel hub 3 is actually fixed, and then a rear wheel hub. Where are thou? It's not a B variant, it's just a normal one. Bearings are also necessary. Tires too. Let's see. A rear arm. Okay, I have a rear arm and one small. How many small rubber bushings are there in my inventory? Too many to count. So, at least 4 small rubber bushings. So that's 4 small rubber bushings. 2 normal. 4 small, 2 normal. This is going to take a little while. 4 meaning 8 at least. Then I need 4 of those. 8 of those. 12 of those. Why I'm counting up, you're probably wondering. It is because I would also need to put normal rubber bushings. Not only in the arms, but actually in these spots over here. So I'm counting 4 of those. And 4 for the front. And that is why I bought so many. And I would also need a few spring cup for some. Okay, the spring is broken and the cup is unrepairable. So that's something we need to. Okay, I just need to press enter on those. Let's go back to the other side, fill this one with the rubber bushing, if I bought enough. If I haven't, I will cry. Upper suspension arm, yes, you go into your own place. Then I place the small rubber bushing, the other rear arm. Then I'm out of small rubber bushings. That is broken, or at least not repaired. So let's go back to the front and put in those rubber bushings that I bought. Should be. Excuse me. Again. Oh, the sneezing. Every time I do something, it starts to sneeze. I was fine yesterday. I didn't sneeze at all. Allergies, man, allergies. They be haunting my existence. My terrible nose. Okay. Wait, I need to buy a rear suspension arm A. Rear suspension arm A. Hello there, buddy. Oh, my nose. Terrible. Absolutely abysmal. And rear sway bar B. Rear sway bar B. Rear sway bar and links, 2 of them. Definitely need those. Unless I don't, but I think I do. Yup. Spring cup. The second one is repaired. I need to buy the rear shock absorbers and the spring cups and the springs and the spring cups. 2 different things. Let's not get them mistaken. Also need 1 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of the B variants, I think. I think is a very important piece of information, because if I am wrong, I am wrong. Obviously, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I just bought two parts that I didn't need at all. At all. This repair might go actually slower than the first one, because there are actually more parts to be added, repaired, and the fastest way this could go is if I am actually able to repair most of the parts, not going to the store constantly. Brakes, fuel tank, fuel pump, arm. Just remembering what kinds of things I need to get back with. Okay, actually I bought the perfect amount of things. Okay, I need to go to brakes, I think. Why am I thinking I need to go to the brakes? Because I would need to buy those. Calipers, I'm not sure if I'm gonna need. Brake pads, of course. I need bearings. I don't know where bearings are. These things, I need 4 of them. Probably at the suspension part of the shop. So 1 of them here, and then I put on this rear drive axle. I need to buy 1 of them. Rear again drive axle, 1 of them. Brake pads, 4 of them, and let's see about those brake calipers. Actually I have more than the... Okay, I need a cylinder. I need a cylinder. Let's go back to brakes, and I need 1 of them. Let's now go to the other side. Fuel tank will be next in line to be repaired. Also a fuel pump will be added. A nice fuel pump to be correct. A powerful fuel pump. Drive axle, and then I'm on to the tire, meaning that I'm done with this one until further notice. Fuel tank and a pump will be bought from the tuning shop unless I am already an owner of a fuel pump. I am already an owner of a fuel pump that I'm looking for. Okay, this thing is absolutely fully repaired. Now let's go back to the front and continue with the tie rods and other such stuff. So now we do a tie rod search. We buy 2 of them, 2 of those. I need a housing steering, front steering knuckle. Front steering knuckle A. Next to it I would need some, of course I need the sway bar. It's just a front sway bar. Just right front for a minute. That does not help me. Front sway bar and links A, I think, but those might be B's because I cannot see them currently because I have to add the suspension parts, also called shock absorbers. Rubber bushing, I need a rubber bushing, 2 of them, 4 of them, 4 rubber bushings with lower suspension arms. Lower suspension arms, 2 of them with rubber bushings, 4 of them. So in total of 16 rubber bushings and 8 small ones. That's a front steering knuckle away. I actually had none of them. Okay. Steering knuckle, front steering knuckle away. Unless, I don't know why they need to say that it is a front one. There aren't any rear steering wheel cars in this game. I don't think there ever were, so I don't know why they have to absolutely tell you that it is in the front, but axle knuckle, front axle knuckle cover, 2 of them. Also, while I'm already here, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and let's go and actually mount them. Well, not mount them, assemble them. And while that is going, front axle nickel covers with hubs. I have a hub. Okay, that's fine. Ventilated discs. I bought those in advance. With inclusion with the brake pads and calipers. And the single cylinder that I'm gonna need. Need to add the not broken gearbox. Let's just go get my thing, my shock absorber, my built shock absorber, or at least stretched, and front wheel hub. Front wheel hub. Oh, hello there, buddy. Let's, while I'm also here, let's put the front shock absorber. I need to sell those other ones. And that's a front end link A. A. Two of them. Thank you. Need to put those things so the car doesn't go all around the place. Need to get my second shock absorber. I had to make this full circle that you just saw me do because I got turned around and I didn't know where I am. And I am here. I'm not there, I am here. Look at how squished this is. I don't know how you make a car for this game, but I might give it a try actually. At one point, it might be actually quite fun. Yes, a missing gearbox. Gearbox I thought. Do I put a custom gearbox on? Am I going to? Since this video is kind of going long, I am actually going to put a custom gearbox on, and in the next one where I'm just going to go. I'm probably going to be almost finished with this one before the I'm almost gonna be finished with this car. Front axle C. I need a front axle C. Wait, go back. Front axle C. HGFC. Oh, there are so many of them. I need the drive shaft should be repaired by me. It's a repairable part. Yep. It's just a long metal stick, man. You just go. Do you wanna know the reality of how I repaired this drive shaft? I just went outside. I went outside in the night while it was dark out, so I am not seeing. I found the nearest lamp. I unscrewed there is a cap on them. I don't know if there is a cap actually everywhere. In my country there is a cap on them. Let's just put some ridiculously stupid tires like those, not tires but rims on the car. 16s. Yeah, 16 is just fine. And now let's buy some stupidly broken tires like yeah, let's just go with slicks. At this point I don't care. 16s, a little bit wider, two of them. Two, actually, no, let's just, all of them should be that, and profile 50. Actually 60, yes, absolutely great. So I went to the nearest lamppost with a saw, or well, first I went and opened the bit. As I said, in my country there is a bit that you can open to actually access the wires inside the lamp post. I opened that bit, disconnected the wires, and then just took out my saw and went to town with it. And this is actually the neighbor's lamp. I hope it is dark outside because I am constantly forced in here to not know what time of day it is outside. I want outside! My windows are even fake! Help me! That's a tile, that isn't a window. Okay, I have all kinds of things, but I have no window. Such a sad life of balance this tire, thank you. and fix the last one while you're at it. Race tire. Hey, let's put this on. This is a 4-wheel drive, and this is the last tire that needs to be balanced. I have a second one in my inventory, and yeah, I'm just gonna put on the tires and call it a day. And in the next one, I am going to be painting the car and going out for a little bit of a drive, and actually figuring out the gearbox. That's going to be terrible, since I remember why it's gonna be terrible. At first I'm going to have too few gears, and I'm just going to have to add a few and calculate them a bit. Just my nose. It's itching and everything. Just have these tires. And as I'm putting on these last bolts, I am going to tell you thanks for joining me.